Happy sunny Saturday afternoon in early April. I am out on the banks of the Chocolate River, out for a slow, long paddle, little base building in the new Cruiser 16.8 that you see behind me there. Just thought I would give you a quick walkthrough of exactly what we've done to this boat, how it's outfitted, and how we are going to be paddling it this season. So without further ado, let me turn the camera around. All right, there we go. Let's take a walk from the front to the back, and we'll talk about the outfitting on this Cruiser 16.8. The first thing in the bow is that we put a tether tab. This is a GoPro mount, you can ignore that. This is one of our tether tabs, a standard thwart tether tab that I use to hold onto my painter line. I put a 5-inch deck plate into each of the float tanks, both so I can access the inside of the float tanks for repairs and also for storage. Next we have, next right here we have a paddle pocket that just attaches with Velcro, and it combines with the tether tab on the thwart here as storage for, in this case, it's the front, the bow, so it's my working paddle. There's the spare paddle in the back. Those are both perfectly secure for portages. You can see that we have here and here on the sides daisy chained webbing that is attached to a vinyl backer. All of those daisy chains are bar tacked, and then they are glued into the boat. And it doesn't make much sense here in the front. You just see a couple of straps, but when we get to the back, you'll see why we do that. We have right here our water bottle holder, just a foam water bottle holder. Those will be available shortly too. And these will also be available soon. These are our under gunnel deck bags. These are the large size, they're 4 liters, and we actually have some smaller ones that we'll be offering as well. So those are there. As we come into the back, we've got, like I said, that spare paddle here. This is the cargo panel that goes with the daisy chain pieces. And this lets you secure your portage packs, your dry bags, any bits and pieces. My big thing is that I really like everything to have a place and everything to be in its place. If I capsize, if I am going through rough water or rapids, anything, I want my gear to stay where it belongs. And so that panel holds down your gear. It's a little loose right now because the dry bag that's under there is tiny. It's just a change of clothes. If it was a portage pack, it would be much more secure, but that is one of our cargo panels. These are in the bow and the stern so that I can use just a strap that comes up around a bag if I need to get some weight farther towards the ends for trim purposes. And then in the back, once again, we have a deck plate hatch and a tether tab for the painter line. You can see that we have snaps and Velcro for both a spray deck and one of our splash covers. It's a beautiful sunny day, no wind, so I didn't need either of those things today, so I left them back at home. And that is pretty much the outfitting aspect of this boat. We've made some modifications to both the rudder system that Swift installed for us, those foot plates that you see right there are the foot pedals, as well as to some other basic pieces of outfitting on the boat. But those are all just me being really, really picky. The major outfitting pieces that come into play when it comes to portaging, on the water efficiency, storage, gear security, those are the things that we just went over. So there you go. That is my Cruiser 16.8, and it is time to keep covering miles. Have a great Saturday. I hope yours is as good as mine. See you on the water.